This new time, we're tracking Hurricane Sandy's progress. We have some video from Haiti overnight where heavy rains caused some flooding. Sandy later made landfall in Cuba and is now approaching the Bahamas. The storm has killed 2 in the Caribbean. Here in southern New England, state emergency officials are asking people to be ready just in case and take precautions like securing boats, trimming those overgrown trees, and cleaning up debris. That's even though it's still too early to tell how Sandy could affect our weather, and it won't be probably until at the end of the weekend or perhaps the beginning of next week. Let's get the latest now from meteorologist Pete Mangione.
Hey Patrick, and some new information coming in on Sandy. I will show you that in just a second. First, let's get the current information for what is now a Category 2 storm. You can see Sandy right there approaching the Bahamas. She will then brush Florida, and then off to the north she goes. Now normally, or a lot of times, what you see is these hurricanes turn to the east and continue to move out to sea with little impact. This is different. This turns back to the west, and notice the new track from the Hurricane Center. This coming in over the past hour puts it just south of New York City. Now you don't want to look at that line too literally. Anywhere in that cone, that yellow cone, still has the potential of some impact. So as far south as Washington, D.C., as far north as Maine or even Canada. And it's such a big storm that even if it's on one of the edges of that cone, we're still going to see some impacts here in southern New England. Now let's get to your local forecast here for the rest of the day. Calm things down a little bit. Partly cloudy skies, temperature right now 58. Winds are out of the southeast at 7 miles an hour. And for the rest of the afternoon, temperatures in the low 60s, increasing clouds. We'll have much more details on Sandy, the potential impacts coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thanks, Pete. The next big local event we're now focusing on is at 4 o'clock when the Rhode Island Emergency Management Agency set to hold a conference call for updates on Sandy's progress. Still time to think, just prepare, don't panic, as we've still got a few days until Sandy might arrive.